Hey guys, I know I didn't do a Torture Me Tuesday or like a challenge video for Tuesday, but I figured I'd do a Special Effects Wednesday. Now, if you guys can't tell, I've got glue all right here. This is not skin, just randomly peeling off my leg. I've got it here, and it's not drying, and it's making me really mad. And then I have it all down here. Whoa, all down here. And this is all, or these are real scratches, these are not fake. And I'm watching Teen Wolf, but all my makeup is set out over here and such. So, look out my window. Yep. So, okay, so I don't know what I'm doing, but I've got my bottle of Elmer's glue, which works really, really well for everything that I'm going to do. And basically, I'm going to add some texture, I guess. So I'm going to just put a thin, like, line here. And it's no run, so it works fine. And then you have to kind of be careful because this stuff peels when it gets re-wetted, because I guess it's school glue. So I've got a cotton ball, and I'm just going to tap it. Some people pull it off, but I don't like doing that because then it gets everywhere. But you tap it, and then you push it down, and that gives texture for later. Now, I'm thinking I'm going to do something different in each spot, but this is like this can be my other thing. So, since this isn't drying well, I'm going to start peeling it off. Kind of just, my finger's sticky from spreading it around. But I basically kind of just scratch, and then not scratch, but kind of pull at it, and then it peels right off. Real easy and simple. Real simple. But don't pull too much, but like leave it flaky. If you leave it flaky, it looks really cool when it's finished. And I'm just gonna pull a little bit, and yeah. Now this, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I'm pulling. I don't know what I'm gonna do down here yet. Maybe I'll do a little bit of both. So we'll scratch, scratch, pull, 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 pull. I have to be careful because these are real. Like I said, these are real scratches, so they do hurt. And I'm sorry I keep like screwing up the picture, and that's because I'm looking at my leg, and then when I look at my leg, it moves the camera, and then the camera moves, and yeah. So basically just having fun. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Okay. There. So I could probably do a little bit more down here, but I don't know where like the stop point is. So maybe there's a spot here. That one, and then there's room for one more. That light is really bright. There. So now that this is here and this is dry, and then this is drier, and I've had fun down here, so I'm going to take, there goes my other cotton ball. I'm going to take this, I'm going to go here, a little here, and around in this general direction, and then we're just going to spread this out thin, and then I have two cotton balls because I'm prepared like that, and I'm just going to kind of, okay, that's a lot. You probably don't need, okay, you really don't, get off my, it's stuck. So, I'm just going to kind of do this with it, and sorry, I'm pulling off pieces, and I'm just going to stick it where it needs to go because that cotton ball's not working. And while that's drying, we're going to take just a normal good sized brush and some Color Workshop blush, which you guys probably can't see because of the glare. And I think I broke this when I was in theater, but we just go like this, and then we're going to take it, we're going to rub it over the cotton ball area. And this has sparkle to it, so I suggest you get the stuff that doesn't have sparkle, but I don't have any, so this is how we're going to do it. And I don't have any fake blood, otherwise this is going to look really, really cool. But we put all our Halloween stuff away. So we're just going to do this. And that's what that starts to look like. But I have this really, really bright red lipstick that I like to use. I'm getting it everywhere. And I'm just gonna go kind of like that. We're gonna rub it in. We're gonna go around the edges like that. Kind of like that. And I know it looks really, really gross and really weird, but you can even like do stuff like that, and like this will get rubbed in. And we're gonna do the same thing for this one. You can even just randomly add spots and then rub, and it turns like a weird pink color. Oh, I have a spot here too. I'm not even gonna touch that spot. And really, that's all you need that for now. And this is a really fast version of this, so that's not the right color. And like I said, these colors aren't going to be right. Oh, I even sometimes use this bright red color. It's in a pencil form. And you can like fill things in. Just color. When I say color, I'm not meaning like go like this all over your leg. That just doesn't, no, it doesn't work. So I have my brush here, and I'm just gonna pick a random color, and we're gonna go with this color, mainly because it's really, oh, we're gonna mix a little bit of all of them, try to make a red. You can even add some texture to this one and add a little bit there. But don't go too overboard on it, otherwise it looks really weird and doesn't look right. But this really just adds like a wet texture to look like you're bleeding. You can really like goop it up, make it look really, really gruesome and cool. And if I had more time, it would look a lot better, but like I did it for Halloween and it looked really, really cool. I had a bunch of people come up to me like, oh, how'd you do that? And you look like you're dying or you're rotting, and it didn't take me too long. I'm just going to take this blush because I kind of missed a spot down here. And it's not like this is really hard to get off either. It's just Elmer's glue, so it literally just peels right off. But I'm just kind of brushing over. And I can even show you guys, like, I'm going to use my finger. Like, once you get it on your fingers, you can clearly tell the difference between what's skin and what's not, because you can, like, peel it off. And I know that looked really gross. But, like, you guys might not be able to see, but there's like a line here, like, yeah, in here. So if you don't fill it in, then it just looks really gross and weird. But, I don't know. I think it still looks cool. And then, that's what it looks like so far. And if you really want to get gross and gruesome and weird with it, you can add like green and black tints to it and some blues. So like, I'll add it to this one to make it look like you're rotting. I'm gonna use this brush instead because it's smaller. And I don't like blacks. I don't even like using blacks for like beauty purposes. But for some of these, it makes it look really, really nasty and gross. I like my greens and my blues because green's kind of like gross, nasty colored, and my blues look bruisey. But if you guys can like see, it adds like a texture. This is skin, this is clearly not. So yeah. And this is like a 10-minute video. It's very rare that I do more than a 5-minute video. But we're just gonna fill in colored spaces now. So basically, you're basically giving yourself full creative ability here, and that looks really bad because I just put a lot. I'm just gonna pull it off. That's the thing. Like if you mess up, you can just pull it off and start from what's underneath of it, and it looks a lot better. And this, like I said, this washes off right with water, so it's not like it takes forever. It might take a little bit of effort to get it off, but not anything that nobody can easily deal with. And you can add purples and other fun colors. I like to add browns because brown kind of symbolizes that nasty, gross, pussy color. And I said pussy, just saying. And I even have some yellow over here that we'll try to put in. I'm going to use some of these nice yellow colors and shades, and browns. We're going to add it to this one. But yeah, that one, these would look a lot cooler if I had blood, you guys, but I don't have any. It's all in the shed, and I'm not going to go out and get it because it's getting dark outside. You can say hi to me. And I don't like I have those tattoos down there, but I don't like using those. I think they look fake, which obviously they are. Like where this one looks a little bit more realistic. And I do this stuff on my hands all the time, and I'll put pictures on like Facebook, but then people freak out and like, what'd you do? But like with the glue, you can't really. This is where glue was. There is nothing there anymore, and like there's clearly an outline. So like even pulling up like some of the corners, you can tell that there's an outline. But yeah, that's basically my makeup tutorial for the day, you guys. And trust me, it looks a lot more realistic if you're sitting here. But the glare, let's turn off that. See, that makes it look a lot more realistic and gruesome and cool. Just kind of looks like I've got red dots all over my legs. And yeah, so that's my makeup tutorial, you guys. And I hope you like it. I hope you guys enjoy doing it and you get to freak out your friends and family. And maybe next week I'll do another one. Maybe. Okay. Okay. Bye, guys. Peace out.